I used to come here before I was even here. How many years is that, Vi?
About 15.
No, it's more than that.
I've been here 15 now.
Oh, well, blimey, I've been coming here, what?
25 years, same
yes,
as me.
about that time, 25.
I had it when used to come in here when Rita had it.
That's right, yeah. And then who had it after her?
Una.
That's it. Yeah, I was in the hospital with Una when she had her baby because I was having another one of mine. Don't know which one it was, though.
My shop, by a strange coincidence, was right opposite the fire station that I used to visit for a walk as a child of 5 or 6 years old to see the fire engines coming out, drawn by 2 galloping horses, and somebody on the front was clanging away at the bell for all they were worth.
GLC own the building and it's been disused for about 20 years, I think. 8 people moved into the building and from that we've formed a cooperative. We're registered. There are about 20 people that are in the cooperative and they're working throughout the building. They're all painters, sculptors, musicians, filmmakers. Well, everything that goes on downstairs is for everyone in the street. We've had lots of comments from the people that live round here, and they like what's going on. They were very suspicious at first, but it's fine.
When I left school at the age of 14, jobs were very, very hard to get at, and I think I was out with my mother one day, and we passed this hardware shop known as Bolden's, and we went in for this job, and he was the old-fashioned gentleman type, actually, Mr. Bolden Senior, and I was with him from 1926 to 1941. It was 41, wasn't it? Yeah, 1941.
No.
Died then?
No, he died 1939.
Was it?
Yeah.
1939 then. And his son then took over, and I worked with him up till 1963. Money was very short. I'm talking about
People couldn't afford holidays.
1930 on, really. And people used to get a break by hop picking. Several families would get together and hire a lorry, and they'd come into our shop and they'd buy lino and saucepans, oil stoves, what we called hopping pots, and these people would all club together, buy this stuff, and take it down to the hop fields in Kent. Paddock Wood was one of the favourite spots. And they'd earn the money there picking these hops, and that would help to pay for the break, you see. Otherwise, they just couldn't get a break.
But they used to look forward to it, didn't it?
Oh, yes.
Picking was quite an
yes,
event.
Yes, it started at the beginning of August, I think.
The lorries going down Old Kent Road.
Yes, singing and thoroughly enjoying themselves,
weren't we? Yeah. Tipping it up.
Have a bargain bucket, please, and chips. A small one. Can I have a small bargain bucket and chips, please?
6 pieces or 8 pieces?
Pardon?
6 or 8?
A small one, 6. 6.
This roll without roll, please.
Pardon?
This roll without roll.
Soft roll.
A couple of minutes for the chips, okay?
Pardon?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, if you come this way, we'll have a look at those early travellers. Here we have 2 mosaics of the Canterbury Pilgrims. Here they are at the Tabard Inn, just ready to set off down Old Kent Road on the first stage of their journey to visit the shrine of St Thomas a Becket at Canterbury. Perhaps some of you remember these mosaics. They were actually made in 1910 and were originally on the outside of the so-called Chaucer Library at the junction of Old Kent Road and New Kent Road, which was demolished for the flyover. Well, anyway, here probably in the centre is Chaucer himself. According to him, the Pilgrim's first stop was just up the road from here, where the Kent Road crossed the stream. The watering of St Thomas, the Thomas a Becket pub, marks the site today. The Pilgrims, as described in the prologue to the Canterbury Tales, were as ordinary a crowd of people as you might meet around the Old Kent Road today.
Hello, Arthur. All right, Danny? You've missed a bit up there, son. Oops. I'm Danny Knight from Monet Shoes. I first acquired the shop over 12 months ago, 14 months ago, and I was paying the rent here. After a while, after 2 or 3 months, I found out I was squatting it because the fellow I was paying the rent to wasn't paying it, you see. So the people who own the land, I went to them, and they said if I paid the back rent, they'd put the lease in my name, which I agreed on. And this was a cab firm next door. This was all one shop originally. You see, both shops was together. So I paid the money and acquired the lease, and this is how I started it, down the Old Kent Road. And this has all come about in the last 12 months. And now I've opened another shop. And I'd like to open another one next year. I'd like to open a chain of shops, if possible.
What happened to the guy?
He was evicted in the end. He had a mini cab firm next door, and he wound up getting evicted because he just didn't pay any rents or any rates. I was looking through magazines, looking for names, you know, like Vogue and names like that, like West End names. And then I quite like an artist called Monet, so I named it after him. Monet, but pronounce it Monet, Monet Shoes. Some people call it Monets. And that's how it all come about.
Why shoes?
Well, I looked around Bermondsey and there is no shoe shop in Bermondsey, not one. Even in the High Street, there is no shoe shop. Well, there is now, because I've just opened another one down there. Everybody helps each other down this road anyway. You know, I've got personal friends down the road that I socialise with as well as business. And everyone gets along well. It's like a family, really, down here. Go out of one shop into another and go up and have a cup of tea somewhere else.